What's up? I'm back on your screen with another video. I will be doing 4 braids. Right now I'm just detangling it. But today I will be doing something different with my videos. There will not be music playing in the background. I will be telling y'all a really embarrassing story about me. So when I was younger, I had to be like in the 8th or ninth grade. I don't remember which grade I was in, but I was in one of those grades. My friends, I used to hang out with the fastest girls. But I never used to be on what they was on, but I would always let them do what they was doing, you feel me? Like, if they was sneaking boys in, I would let them do shit like that. Like, sometimes I'd try to tell them, like, no, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But I end up letting them do it anyway. But I would never do what they was doing. I wasn't boy crazy like that. So, anyways, one day my friend, she asked me, like, she wanted to stay night at this nigga house. And I'm like, no, I'm not going with you. She keep begging me. And I'm like, no. So then she like, whatever, she asked me to come to her house. And then she tricked me. We really wasn't going to her house. We was going to a nigga house. So then I told my mom I'm going to her house. She told her mom she coming to my house. So I'm like, bro. So then she ended up telling me that her mom about to pick us up. So we walking or whatever down the street. And we end up, she like, we about to walk over there or whatever, da-da-da. So the people live like, it's like a 30, 40-minute walk to where we going. So we walk. I'm already scared as hell because I don't like lying. And I just lied to my mom and I'm nervous. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. So we get there. We almost to their house. We like 1 mile away from their house or whatever. So I'm like, bro, I can't go in there. My stomach hurt. She like, what, you got a boo-boo? I'm like, bro, I can't go in there. I can't do it. I'm like, I don't want to go in there. She like, come on, just come. I'm like, no. So she keep trying to drag me into the house. Why did I shit on myself in front of these people's house? I mean, nothing leaked out or nothing, but I was so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my God. She like, what? I'm like, I booed on myself. She like, for real? She laughing. I'm like, it's not funny. We gotta go. She like, no, just come on. You can do it in here. Da 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 da. I'm like, dog, stop playing with me. So she irritated. So we ended up going in there. As soon as we go in the house, she like, can my friend use your bathroom? She boo-booed. But they thinking that I gotta go boo-boo. They didn't hear her say that I boo-booed on myself. So they laughing. They're like, yeah, just to fuck up the bathroom. Da 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 da. I'm like, dog, why the fuck would you say that shit to them? Like, you so disrespectful. I want to stop being that bitch friend so bad. I ain't even gonna lie. She made me so mad. But I ain't stopped being her friend, though. So we in there. We end up staying the night. I slept in a little room by myself. I'm scared as hell. We leave early in the morning. I had a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment the next day. I can remember my mom was coming to pick me up from her house that morning. So I'm like, bro, come on. We got to leave in the morning and shit. We get to her house. As soon as I get there, her mom was wondering why I was leaving after I just got there. But, bro, moral of the story, I would never do some shit again. Ain't nobody ever been able to talk me into doing some shit that I did not want to do since then. I swear. Because I do not be on that. You're not talking me into shit. And then another time with the same girl and a couple of our other friends. We got stuck at the movie theaters. We didn't have no ride home. And so we walked to the store. It's a grocery store right across the street from the movie theater. So we walked there. We ended up running to my cousin. She give us some money for the cab or whatever. But at the cab's high, so we get in the cab. She only gave us, what, $10, $20? The cab's high or whatever. I think she gave us 10. And we young, so we didn't know the cab started at $3. So I'm like, damn. So the man restarted the cab for us like 5 times. We only got to go to my house. We couldn't go to the house we were supposed to be going to because it was too far. So we cabbed to my house or whatever. And they trying to stay the night there. I'm like, no, because we not supposed to be here. My mom don't know we here. We supposed to be at your house, blah, blah. They're like, no, we can just stay the night here. We're not about to keep walking and da-da-da. I'm like, but if my mom pop up here in the morning time, we here, then we going to get in trouble. And we really going to get in trouble because we told her we had a ride from the movie theaters knowing we didn't. Nobody was answering the phone for us or nothing. So we ended up supposed to be walking to her house. It's snowing outside. I don't know if it was snowing or if it was just snow on the ground, but it's cold as fuck. So we walk like maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I can't remember exactly how long it was. So we walked past the boy's house. She like, let's stop over here. We just gonna say hi. I'm like, no, we not going there. She like, come on, just stop. We're not going to try to stay the night, I promise. I'm like, you're lying. I'm not going in there. I'm like, I don't got time. I'm tired. It's already cold. We walking and da-da-da. So I keep walking. They don't want to come with me. I got a phone on me, but it's about to die. So they don't want to come with me. I'm walking and walking. I hear them calling my name. Nisha, Nisha. Everybody calling my name. But nobody kept walking with me. So I get to the corner. I turn around. I don't see nobody. I'm like, whatever. I keep walking. So then maybe I'm like 15 minutes from the house. I I remembered the number by heart. Somebody number who was with them. She was the only one who had a phone. I remember the number by heart. I called them to see where they got. At the time, when they had told me where they was at, I'm thinking of another place because there's two of them in that area. I'm like, how the fuck how the fuck did y'all get all the way over there? I'm like, bro, there's no way y'all got all the way over there. Somebody was driving y'all. They're like, no, da 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 da. I'm like, whatever, bro. Just call me when you get to the house because I didn't want to get to her house before she did because she was going to get in trouble. So I walked past her house because the phone died. I had to go to the gas station, use the pay phone. Luckily, I had more money left because the cab didn't turn out to be that much because he restarted it for us a few times. So I called them. They tell me they at the house. I said, now how the fuck did y'all get to the house before me when I was way ahead of y'all? They like, I don't know. Da da da. You must have been walking slow. Probably because I had to walk all the past past the house to get to the gas station. But the time I'm thinking they like 15 minutes from where they say they is when I was thinking. But now that I'm thinking about it, they was right there. So they tried to convince me that they never stopped. They're like, we didn't stop. We kept walking behind you. Da 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 da. They definitely stopped because if they telling me where they was at the Dairy Queen. If anybody lives in Michigan, it's the Dairy Queen on Michigan Ave and one on Washtenaw. Those are far apart. So I was thinking they was at the one on Washtenaw. So they said they was at the one on Michigan Ave. So I'm like, if y'all was all the way over there, bro, I was already way 15 minutes past y'all. So that means y'all did not start walking behind me. That is a goddamn lie. So we get to the house, they mad. One of my friends, she the only one that's trying to come for me. She apologizing and she like, we sorry, da 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 da. But I got an attitude. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm cold. The other friend, she like, no, fuck her, da da da. She being childish, da da da. She got an attitude. I wanted to go home, but nobody was picking me up. I ended up being there for 3 days. When I tell y'all, I did not talk to that girl the whole 3 days that I was there because I was so heated. So heated. But only reason I ended up talking to her because she spilled some red juice on the carpet and I had to wake her up like, bro, you didn't spill red juice on your mama's carpet. She about to be heated. So I had to teach her how to get the red out the carpet, and that's the only reason why we started talking. But moral story, bitches would do anything to you. So, no, I'm just playing. But I'm just talking shit. Those are still my bitches. One of them, I got their name tatted on me. That's still my sister, period. And that's the one that was trying to comfort me. I don't talk to her as much, but that's still my sister. I don't give a fuck. But I got a lot of crazy stories from when I was younger fucking with these bitches. Not really just with them, just a lot of fun stories too. I had a good middle school experience. Like, I had a good group of friends. We hung out every day. It was 3 of us. I had that group of friends, then I had another group of friends in my neighborhood that I hung out with a lot. I had a fun childhood, as in I made it fun myself, but like my parents actually doing shit, like taking us places and doing stuff, we didn't really do nothing. Like everything people be saying they did, we didn't do shit like that. We went to Chuck E. Cheese, maybe Rolling Hills, but that was like towards me getting to high school. But I made myself a pretty good childhood, I'd like to say. It was fun. It could have been a lot better, but hey, my kids gonna have better. That's all that matter. But wait, y'all seen these braids though? Crispy. He got so much hair. I like braiding his hair because it's so thick, and I like braiding thick hair, especially when they get like stuff like this. And I'm glad he's not tender-headed at all. Man. But yeah, his braids are nice. He got good hair. It just takes me forever to detangle it because I don't know why. I think they don't comb it unless I'm doing it, but that's all right because I still get some together real quick. I don't know how old he is. He look like he's about 13, maybe 14. He never really talks when he comes to get his hair done. He's just all quiet. I've been doing his hair for some months now. But bam, look at those Nipsey boys. Fire, crispy. Look at it. Look at it. Do you see it? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.